I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Yo.
Gotta get a
Hello.
little distraction. Talk about cars while you're away.
That is nuts,
So
Market.
sorry. I was stirring the salsa con queso.
Sounds delicious. Pass it around.
Mmm.
I'm eating a red pepper hummus right now. Does
Mmm.
that count?
Oh, that's more up my street.
I got some of that in the fridge too.
I just barely got into hummus, so this is like a dream, right?
I really got into hummus because I was vegetarian for 14 years, and it's easy to make a sandwich because you just do cheese and whatever. But then when you go vegan, like you put no cheese, like what the fuck do you have in a sandwich if you don't have meat or cheese? And then I discovered hummus. Started doing hummus sandwiches with like salad or hummus with grilled vegetables.
Wow.
You're in the area for it. Hummus is very Mediterranean.
I love it. We go through loads of it, man.
Not bad for ground up chickpeas.
Yeah.
We go through loads of chickpeas as well. That's and fava, like shit made out of lentils. We love that too.
Okay, so if you're ready, I'll about to open the door.
Yeah, door's locked. Someone who's not.
Yeah, Mel was doing a knock spell. From the scroll.
Oh.
Right.
You hear the click, click.
I give it ill he ho.
Heave
And it
ho.
opens up into a short corridor. And not too short, roughly 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, 40. Lit by a single torch.
Ah. I shall sneak it in using my
Sneak ability.
sneaky magical items. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Oh my. Ah, I shall search the environs for traps.
Oh, that door's open.
And I shall slowly enter whilst searching for trap. Oh my. Oh my.
Hi.
Hello, Senator the Fortuitous. I've finally caught up. I've been searching for traps behind us. You know, just for practice. Getting better.
Duke, I was waiting for someone to say that.
I'm getting stronger. Na 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 na.
So, if there were any traps that were to be discovered here, you would have found it by falling flat into it.
Hey, no traps. Sweet.
But the door is still locked. Double locked.
I shall bust out my lockpicks and attempt to unlocketh the door. Ever so quietly. Ever so stealthily. Ever so sneakily.
Ever so gingerly.
In the darkness.
Wait a minute, guys.
What's wrong?
I think there's something behind this door.
Behind this door, and I point to the one that I'm unlocking.
Yep. Right, I get ready.
I mean, something is always behind a door unless there's a wall, but then there's always something behind it because it's a wall.
I heard
So there's always
something.
behind it.
I heard some squeaking behind the door.
Ah,
Like a rat or like a wheel?
I'm not sure.
Kind of like a.
Yeah. It was quite
someone,
cool.
No,
someone's
but
going to the list.
you were told that this group that is occupying this dwarven keep does consist of bugbears, orcs, and were-rats.
Oh no!
Ooh, squeaky noises could be were-rats.
And rat swarms.
Almost assuredly, it's a were-rat.
Maybe a bow.
Scenario shall engage and probably become a were-rat.
Doth anyone know about were-rats?
Never encountered lycanthropes before.
Hmm.
Have I, through my many travels, encountered a were-rat?
I hath never.
So they'd probably be popular on ships.
Is that a pirate joke?
Privateer.
Wait, what?
I'm not a pirate.
Oh. No, I was referring to the comment you made about were-rats being popular on ships. I don't
I
understand.
imagine. I don't know, but it makes sense that were-rats would be popular on ships.
Oh.
Get
Well-
all the tight places.
I'm going back to picking this lock now. And I go back to picking the lock ever so gingerly. Ever so gently. Ever so deftly.
And it's now worse.
Oh, boys, I do believe you should know it takes quite a long time to pick a lock.
And this is a double lock. Each of these
So-
doors are double locked.
So we're going to be here for a while unless you just want to kick the door in.
Let me have a look at it.
Okay. Here you
Nah.
go.
There's no point in me actually looking at that. I can't. Nah. We have the knock scrolls. We have 3 knock scrolls.
Oh my.
Yeah, I don't want to burn them
And
too
you've
quickly.
used
though.
one of them already.
Nah, we didn't use one. I think Suniro used he painted the door.
It's on the main door. I haven't used it since.
You used it on.
Uh,
I use my paint on the main door. I could paint the locks out to make a small door so we just get in, but that takes 10 minutes to do. So
Well, 1d10. So it's random. But from a role-playing perspective, that's quite a long time.
I mean, they don't know we're here yet. So
Yes. And I'd like to keep it that way. If at all possible.
let's just stay quiet and try and go through as sneakily as possible.
Very well. I shall continue picking the lock. I should probably warn you. I'm quite new at this. So, bear with me. I go back.
Excellent.
Oh my. I go back to picking the lock ever so gingerly. Ever so softly. Oh.
You know, I'm not seeing Jared's rules.
Oh, you want me to? Okay. Okay, checks. Skill. Pick. No. Pick. No. Open locks, yes. It'll take 10 rounds, and I failed.
Okay. While you're filling around with one, apparently you hear a soft snick as there's only
Mark, I think you're cutting out.
yeah. I'm trying to. I'm not cutting. I'm just stopping my train of thought mid sentence. But yeah, as Jared was fiddling around with the lock, you heard a soft snick as a lock being undone, but the door is still locked.
Because there's 2 locks.
Ah. Can I tell which one has been unlocked?
Whatever the one that you weren't working on is unlocked.
Oh. Is not locked.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I've quite thoroughly fucked up this lock. But it's supposed to take me 10 minutes to realize that. So... Yes. I mean, like, I've so quite thoroughly fucked it up that no amount of skill could have saved me from fucking it up. That's the type of fuck up I mean.
What level spell is knock? Third.
2.
Second level.
One of the most useful spells in the game.
Yeah, I'm saving one of these scrolls to try and learn it, but I'm gonna wait until Glimmergear's here because I get the plus to my chance to learn.
Alright, I'll just paint out
Okay.
the lock and shoot this way. Paint it so there's no more locks on the door.
Okay, it pops open.
Oh. Ta-da! I've done it. Just kidding.
It pop-
Oh shit!
And the evidence of Mel's squeaking is apparent.
Rats.
Ah, rats.
Six giant rats are huddled together against the west wall. They are instantly on their feet and alert, snarling and twitching their whiskers in your direction.
Oh no!
The initiative?
I've never fought rats.
Oh, Mark. My attacks thing, I've put new things in, but it's fucked them up. You know my thing that comes up attacks and it's got my different buttons I can press for the new weapon lines? They're fucked. It says like selected repeating weapons $4, $5.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of that.
Cheers. It's okay because I'm just using the short sword for now. But
Okay. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Oh, I know what's wrong with that.
So that happens when you don't have enough slots on your weapon table for the macro. Because each macro, like each attack macro, has to have a certain amount of slots.
Yeah,
Depending on-
it's a line plus one. So the first item on your weapons table would be line 0.
Yeah.
And then the second one is 1, 2, 3, so on.
So if you just click on add and then like name the new weapon slots like XXX or something, just add like 4 or 5 of them named XXX. Your macro should work fine.
I have them set up on the character sheet. Says per the number of weapon slots on the sheet says it is that they got right now. But I'll go ahead and fix it as when we're done here.
The same thing happens with the proficiencies one as well. If you don't if you don't have like 8 proficiencies or whatever on your list of proficiencies, you have to just add, blank slots, and it will work fine.
Oh my. Nice.
Yeah, I see what he's saying, but this is set from Muska.
Oh, you selected the dog?
I was gonna roll the initiative for the dog, and I've got Mel's weapons listed. And it's the same for her.
Oh, maybe both tokens accidentally got linked to Mel's
yeah, I was
character sheet.
getting that last week as well, Mark.
I think that's what happened. Both tokens are linked to Mel's character sheet.
Yeah, she's got control of the dog.
Does the
Let
dog
me take a
itself
quick look.
Does the dog itself has its own character sheet?
Yep.
So if you double click the dog to open up the token options, and then make sure that it's linked to the dog's sheet rather than Mel's sheet.
Yeah, this happened last week as well.
And then once you change it, make sure to save the changes on the token, and then resave the token on the character sheet.
Yeah, that's it fixed.
Yeah, it's just renaming the toad. Just putting the name on the toad, the dog's name on the.
Yeah.
The thing you sent me though, the attacks, it's still fucked up. But I don't need.
If you want to permanently fix it, you have to go through those steps that I just mentioned, though.
I'll just add blank lines.
Huh?
Just by adding blank lines.
No. We figured out that the token is, somebody named this dog token Melpomene. That's what's going on.
Oh no! He's fixed that. I'm on about the other thing. That's fixed
Yeah,
already.
I'm working
I'm
on that.
about-
You got
Oh
extra
yeah,
lines.
you have to add more lines to your weapon table on your character sheet. The player can do that.
Yeah, no, I did add new lines for the new weapons. I did that, but it's when
Add
it's,
more.
Yeah, but
You
they're
have to
not
add
that.
more.
But you didn't add them to the chart. You didn't add them to your weapons table sheet.
You have to add more. You need at least 2 more. You have needle +1, dart +5, dart +1, hand something, hand X something, and you need 2 more after that 2 more lines on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, on the weapons table. That should clear up.
So when you add a line, just name the weapon XXX. And you'll see what I mean. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, I'll just remove those 2 lines from it. Once you've added the actual 2 new weapons on the sheet, I'll go ahead and remove those. Because you only had the 5. You only had the
Yeah, I changed it. I took out the ones for distance because I'll just add that in manually. I just wanted to
Okay.
have the dart +1 and the dart +5 separate.
Okay. Well, we got that.
Hey, Muska, there's rats.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yum,
Well,
yum.
did someone else roll in this shit for Muska? Because I think I forgot.
I did.
Mark.
Not out there anymore, so I'll just check Muska. That's a yeah.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yay, I killed one, guys.
Oh, good job.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
And let me stop the tracker. Because we've had issues with it bouncing on people.
Is that another door down by Sinero?
Yes, it is.
I'll
Yeah.
listen and see if I can hear the motherfuckers that we heard before if I go next to it. Because that's kind of, it's not quite right next to where they were, but it might be the same room, if the big room.
You don't hear anything.
Charge.
That's foreboding.
We'll see if it's locked first.
Again, double lock.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking paint over the door. Just paint the fucking lock out. It's way simpler, just paint the lock out.
K-back. Oh my, dead rats! Ew! Their blood looks like a screaming man!
And you're in a small corridor, 10 feet wide, 20 feet long. The door to the south.
Same double lock system.
Yep.
Just paint over.
Ew.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got this one open. This one's open. You don't need to paint over it. Don't waste your paint.
You got him.
I suppose we should try unlocking it first, then I can paint it.
Oh
It's
goody!
unlocked.
I could try to unlock that. Perhaps we should just save the knock scrolls for the doors that I fail to unlock. Perhaps? If thou wisheth.
There be the were rats.
Crates are stacked high against the south wall.
Oh,
3
rats!
bedrolls are laid out on the floor along the west wall. 3 men, naked, except for loose loincloths, sit on crates talking quietly. One notable feature of all 3 men have is their remarkably long, pointy noses.
Uh-huh.
Swords and shields are hung neatly on the wall above them.
So, you sure are some ugly cunts.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm not surprised.
Surprise! You're dead!
One of the men grabs his weapon and shield off the wall while the other 2 form into large, giant rats.
Surprise, cunt bag!
Large sized or medium sized?
The size of giant rats.
Okay, so probably like small or large. Okay, yes, right. I've got you. Got you. Ah, small. Chihuahua sized.
Bark, bark.
Initiative 5. Here's my chance.
Oh, nice, man.
And I rolled max. Fuck my life.
I'll try
Yeah,
to
you
leave
still
a bit
go
of that
fast.
for
You
you.
still go before 2 were rats.
Oh. Well, that's good. Perhaps I'll be able to kill them before they
bouncing off his shield, and throwing on the crate.
Doth
It's like the first fight every week. It's like it takes a wee while for his brain to.
doth the whereat see me?
No, he's too busy being occupied.
Then I shall sneaketh in next to him using my magical items for sneaking and backstabbeth him.
About 40 backpacks that take up 2 crates. About a gross of iron rations.
What's a gross? 12,000.
For a score.
80.
So 20 times 20.
22. So like 400.
Yeah, so it sounds like enough rations for 40 people for 10 days.
Yeah.
These rations are gross, guys.
Okay, Jer. Do I find anything on the were-rats?
No, you don't find anything on the rare rats. Some of these actually bear the craft mark, or are stamped with a black lion, rampant lion, on a white shield.
And that's the black barony, whatever.
It is the main symbol for the Helden Knights.
For the Elven Knights, you said?
Helden.
Helbin.
I put it in this.
Yeah, Heldanic Knights. Okay, so the do we have any reason to think these Heldanic Knights or whatever are involved with the Black Prince?
You really haven't found anything evidence concerning that.
But they also were asking us to look for evidence for involvement. This would kind of be
Sorry.
it.
I was away putting something in the microwave. Do we know anything about the Hildanic Knights? Like, are they a mercenary company or anything like that? Do we know any of this?
Actually, they are a knightly order. They're very militaristic. And they basically run an area just south of here. Um, think the Teutonic Knights and the Knights Templar and all that.
Are these? Do these? What were they? The shields or just the general armament that
These
every
were
supply has?
just general sundry supplies, backpacks, ropes, torches, rations, wineskin.
Do they appear like blood covered and damaged, or are they like fresh and new?
Brand new.
There's our evidence right there, boys.
Yeah, we can take an example of something that has a black stamp on it and take it with.
Perhaps we should take just like a crate or something. Like a crate full. Drag it out. Slap it on one of the mules and take it home.
Yeah, if we can't get a whole crate, let's get a crate wall that has a black stamp. But otherwise, yeah, take a.
Shove it into the winch kicker.
I could run and do that right now because I'm pretty strong and I can just throw a crate on the winch kicker.
Okay.
Just so like they don't get destroyed or whatever before we come back and deal with it. So. Oh man, it's a crate. Just waddle out, put it in the winch kicker, waddle back.
Yep. And I already took the crate off the third, so.
Alright. There, we have it on the winch. So now don't worry about them moving this. However, and then to make sure that they don't realize a crate is missing, I paint another crate.
Very clever.
And I have plenty to go off them.
Cool.
And of course, the crates can be filled with basically the same items, just, not the best quality of item.
And of course, there's a door right next to you, so. Right there.
There. Same double lock system.
Same double lock, yep.
Damn.
These guys must have some way to get in and out of these rooms.
Perhaps, keys or something?
I checked the warehouse before.
So, they were locked in here. Perhaps they were, you know, prisoners or something.
Well, you also heard rumors that the three races that make up the bulk of the league, the rare rats, the bugbears, and the orcs, they don't get along to each other well with each other. It's only by someone's severe force of will that's keeping this band together.
It's the influence of a dragon leader that's keeping them together, or else they would just be fighting with each other, so they don't like it.
Actually, I check out one of these torches. It's on the wall.
Okay,
I try pulling the torch.
it comes right out of the sconce.
Check and see if it's like a secret latch thing. I put it back.
And
Check the other one, see if it's the same thing.
same thing, just pull it right out of the
Alright.
sconce.
Alright.
Yeah, you figure that this being a dwarf this being an old dwarf keep, there might be some sort of mechanism or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's some sort of mechanism that can unlock the door secretly.
Perhaps, perhaps there'd be a secret
But yeah, it
passage.
opens up into another.
Yeah, because each one of these rooms have a torch in them. So I was thinking, like, yeah, there's a mechanism in each place.
Yeah, this opens up into another 20-foot by 10-foot corridor.
I try this torch sconce.
Sneak.
Aha! My idea is working.
A narrow path leads along the north and west walls through a room filled almost to the ceiling with crates.
Oh my. Lots
Oh.
of crates here. Perhaps
I'm
we
gonna have a
should.
look in the crates and see if it's the same kind of things.
What is that?
What are those?
See that?
It's like a dude. Aha!
For surprise. Go ahead and roll for surprise there, so now.
Oh, I forgot to say, Mark. When we were in that room before, did I get to pick up my dart plus?
Yeah.
It's a D10, right?
D10 and you're surprised on a 3 or less.
I fucking always roll 3 on those.
I'll roll as well, Mark. So I was coming through the door with him, like.
Yeah, you get well,
one
no,
for me.
I was only having him roll it because as he's coming around the corner, he finally saw the creature that was behind the crates. And heck, the rest of you can make a surprise check to just see if you're startled by his reaction.
What?
Mel's not surprised. Casimir's not surprised.
I've got +0 reaction adjustment, so just a D10. Oh no!
There is surprise.
So sooner I was surprised the part's a little, not scared, Jared.
Mascot, does he need to roll?
What's happening?
No, as a matter of fact, you see his hackles on end.
Ah, okay.
The cockles of his heart are burning. He look like a tiefling.
You look like
Look like a tiefling.
No, he's a rare rat.
Oh, where at? Yes.
where's the rat? I see a man.
Oh no. I can't hear the music. There, now I hear it. Oh, it's Dungeon by Tabletop Audio.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Be right back.
Well, at least we have the keys.
A narrow path leads along the west and south walls through the room filled almost. No. A narrow path leads along the west and south walls through a room filled almost to the ceiling with crates.
I'll have a quick look in the crate, see if it's more of the same.
Yeah, it's more of the same.
It's fucking provisions for a big army, like.
There's 27 crates so far.
Yeah, and 6 had provisions for like 40 people, so do the maths. So it's getting.
I'm sorry, 28 crates, so 27. I'll wait for the others.
So we're talking provisions for like 180 people or something.
For right now, yeah. Who knows how many more crates?
Okay, where did everybody go?
To the
I'm
south.
still here.
New door to open.
Yep. With keys. We have. Yeah.
Scenario, you're up front. Do you have the keys?
Who's willing to grab him off the body? I guess it was me.
Okay.
And it opens up into a small room, 10 feet by 10 feet. Different type of door on the south wall, lit by a single lamp torch.
I tried the torch. No.
The door to the south seems to be made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Again, with a double lock feature.
Try the keys, see if they work.
They do.
All right.
This door has like a window about head high on a dwarf.
I peer through.
It's like a little shuttered door window from the inside.
Oh. I poke it first with like the tip of my sword. So it just makes me super uneasy about the door. Hey Jer, could you check this for traps even though you're not good at that?
Oh, yes, yes, of course. I mean, I'm, after all, a thief. But not that kind of thief. I'm a huntsman. Let's see. Checks. Skills. Find and remove traps.
It's not trapped.
Do. Sliding my hands along the wall.
And you don't find nothing to say that there's a trap.
Definitely no traps here.
I slowly open the shutter to peer through.
It's actually locked from the inside.
Oh, there's a lock there, you see? On the door, there, see?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you see the double lock features on the door. These seem to have little covers. They have hinged covers over each lock keyhole. And the door's made of metal with a little shuttered window, if you will.
You see, this is a speakeasy. This is the main entrance. Do you know what a speakeasy is?
Yeah, I'm very aware of what a speakeasy is. Jer.
Yeah.
I wonder what their password was.
It's called We Are Unlocked It. I open the door.
Oh my, a bastard.
It's like some prisoners. And
The
a
western
gun.
half of this room is closed by bars and a locked door. Inside the bars are several figures are slumped against the walls or lying in the straw strewn on the floor. An orc guard rests by the north door.
Is he sleeping?
Right, has he not noticed us?
Only the best guards here.
I'm gonna try and sneak up on him and get him, okay, lads? Wait there. Can I sneak up on him, Mark?
Apparently he's sleeping.
I should have knocked on the door and stabbed him when he opened up the little window.
But if he's sleeping, he's dead anyway, right?
Yeah.
Don't even need to roll there. Okay, he's dead. And the prisoners, what do they look like? People?
Yes.
6 of them.
Yep.
Right. Senior will go and open up their cell at the moment.
Check
see if
the
there's
orc's
there's
body
anything
for
on
an
him.
extra keys.
Yeah, you do find another key ring,
Okay, so
a
I'll grab
single
that.
solitary key on it.
All right, take that. Click, click. Hello, friends. Have you heard of your Lord and Savior, Sneer the Fortuitous, greatest swordsman in the world?
So you've got 4 humans and 2 dwarves in this. The one human is dressed in bedraggled robes. And the dwarves are dressed in leather armor.
Ask them what they're doing.
I mean, being prisoners, I imagine.
Yeah. How did they come to become prisoners?
One more. A light of clarity appears in the female's eyes. It was that foul worm Anadak. He raided our village and took us to captive. My mind's a bit foggy, but I believe he ensorcelled us to do his bidding. As for the other 3, I do not know.
Hey,
Well,
you stout ones, do you know the layout of this cavern, this dungeon?
It's our ancestral home.
I'm sorry that he called it a dungeon. He didn't mean to call it a dungeon.
I mean, it was, no longer in use, so I assume we call it. I mean, they're in a prison, so if this isn't a dungeon, I don't know what else is.
And they called it a mine. A mine.
Will you show us the way around?
What's the use?
Do you know the way? Are you the
Do
queen?
you know the way?
Are you the
The
queen?
use.
Do you know the way?
Jesus Christ. I mean, the use is you have Sneer the Fortuitous on your greatest swordsman in the world.
Young man, you do you no good. Thanks to you, me and the lass are free of the foul worm's charm. Alas for these other 4 blokes. They're still ensorcelled.
Hmm. So he uses magic to enslave. I hate him already.
Kill them.
Oh boy, I have a personal vendetta versus this dragon.
My name is Vilbert. I'm a aspiring practitioner of the arcane arts in this area.
A practitioner of the arcane. We get one of those around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. But, it would help. We would love it if you tagged along. If you're up for the dragon slaying.
Ah, I will gladly join you. I may not be much use combating him, but to get my vengeance, well,
Now, simply getting us to him is more than enough help.
oh, he just point. It's a convoluted passageway, but you'll see. He's in the central hall. Oh, you have a map. He points to an area in the central portion of the map.
Is that close to those murder holes?
No.
That's deeper than that?
Yeah.
Alright. Is it like on the opposite wall from the murder holes, like that room?
Yeah, it's on the actually. It's actually deeper into the mountain from the entrance. Oh. Don't mind the giant. He is very talkative. Very friendly sort.
Giant. Which giant?
The giant that calls the next room over is above. Points to the door just to the south.
Oh. Is he a threat? Or is he just like.
He's a giant.
I mean, I've never fought a giant, I don't think, before, so.
How big of a giant are we talking about here?
I believe he's the smallest variety of the giant kind. One's known as the hill.
I think we could take him.
I'm pretty sure we can.
Should be able to. The either knock him to the ground or take out his whatever he uses for a weapon early on, we could probably take it pretty.
Yeah, if we get close and do a lot of damage right away, I think we're going to be good.
Stab this guy again. And whatever he has for weapons and armor and whatever not, like just look at the wizard or whoever the arcane guy is. And now he's dead.
What about the dwarves? Are the dwarves gonna take up arms and join us?
The dwarves are too despondent. As the mage said, they're still ensorcelled by the dragon.
I mean, we have a dispel magic scroll, don't we?
Yeah.
We could hit him with that. I don't know. I'm not into the arcane stuff, but
Let me see if I can do something
I
myself.
can use that on them, like.
Would you rather me put on something else?
more health is obviously better. And dwarves will generally always want to fight giants and dragons where they can. So. Not to be stereotypical.
Especially orcs and bugbears.
Yeah, goblinoids in general. Not to lump you in the stereotypes, but in my experience.
Would you like me to put on a different shirt?
We should definitely try and
He's our maintenance guy.
dispel magic on the door.
His apartment number is right up there. Do you not trust me? Josh, do you trust me?
Right, Mark, I'll use one of the dispel magic scrolls on the dwarves then.
Okay. Only got the one dispel magic spell, and that's a clerical version.
I can't use it then.
Oh, I can whip out a dispel magic as a spell. Took me a while because I'm looking at my long list of stuff.
Yeah, we're added to it
I mean, we just
today.
is it like a burst effect or is it just a single target effect?
I have to look it up again. It's an
Single
area
target.
thing.
Or I think it is an area.
Just drag them all into the same spot and just.
Anything within a 30-foot cube or one item.
Okay, so if I could get all the dwarf guys, the despondent dwarves, to line up in one spot.
You don't even need to, you can get them both while they're like that.
Oh, this room is a 30-foot cube, so I can just I get them all.
Everybody.
So yeah, I'll whip out a dispel magic on this whole set.
Was the orc pretending to be dead?
No, he was asleep.
Oh well,
And
Mel.
Nell
Yeah, because you didn't kill him until I actually walked over and stabbed him again. So I was like, was he pretending to be dead? That would have been funny.
Ah, a jail cell.
Yeah, there we go. And okay, so we have to look at who's got the higher level, because I've got a base chance of 11 on a d20 to dispel everything, but it's up or down based on the difference between that caster and me.
Yeah.
Which is dragon, so.
Okay, that's a 19. Do you want me to do this with multiple rolls or one big roll
No,
for
just one
everybody?
roll.
And I'm 7th level. So I could afford a difference of 8 in levels between me and the dragon. So the question is the dragon 15th level or less or greater? Because if he's greater than 15th level, first, the dispel wouldn't work, and second, we're all screwed.
Let me check on that. But I know their casting levels are different than.
It's disturbing me that he has to check.
That would be good indication of what we're up again.
So, what's going on?
I'm checking something up here.
Hmm.
So what was the range you were looking for?
I think it was 15th or lower. He succeeded.
Sorry, I had to feed the dog.
That's all right. No, I just had to look up something, and no, it does not work.
Does not work. Okay, well, I'm not going to get a better roll next time, so I think we're done trying to do that.
Well, shit.
It does say that 20 only succeeds, so.
Yeah, I usually don't roll that well, but so there's the one human has come out and she's not
Non-combatant.
despondent or anything.
She's not despondent. She's a non-combatant. And the mage comes out.
Ah. You're a mage, I see, by your stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a mage.
let's take them and go. Keep moving.
So, what sort of spells do you cast?
Right now, just general spell.
Jail spells?
General mage spells.
Oh, like, knock?
Unfortunately, not knock. I just started in my practice.
Oh, okay, so like read magic, detect magic, identify, maybe magic missile.
Exactly.
But only one a day, right?
Memorizing, yes.
Hmm. I sure could use a sidekick if it was a mage. That would be great. I get a real close look at this guy's race. What sort of racial features does he have?
He's human.
Ah. A spellcasting man. Hmm. Interesting. Unlimited potential. Did you know that about humans? Your unlimited potential?
It's because we don't get bored with life like you elves do.
Yes. We make up for that in other ways, though. But I suppose you're busy adventuring with your buddies, right? You'd never consider coming along with someone like me, would you? As sort of a tag along of sorts. You know, to share my treasure with me.
Right now, there is vengeance to be had upon a dragon.
Hmm. Yes, of course. Perhaps we'll talk about that later. Maybe at an inn somewhere over a mug of ale. Sound good?
Sounds good. If we survive.
Chip cheerio, old chap. Don't be negative. You've got to look at the positive in every situation.
You haven't seen the dragon. I have.
You haven't seen me explode things from the inside yet.
Oh well, lead on.
Hmm.
So, what are you gonna do with these other 4?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
What are you gonna do with these other 4 people?
I mean,
Dwarves and the 2 humans.
If they want to follow us, great. If they don't want to follow us, we let them out of the jail. They'll have to figure it out for themselves.
They're so far out of it that they're swallowing in self-pity.
Yeah, we'll just have to clear out the whole dungeon and hope the spell wears off of them.
yeah, I say we just lock the door back up. So I'm going to grab some rations from one of the crates and chuck in the rations just because they have food and water, and I'll lock the door back up just to protect them and us, and we'll come back after. If we do come back, because dragon.
Just want to leave it unlocked.
I mean, there's the whole point where they could become a problem later on. The dragon could, force them to come and fight us, and we have to basically either decide to kill them or let them get in our... I'm just thinking ahead.
Okay.
Just as terrible as it seems, like, I really don't want to have to deal with commoners when we're fighting a dragon.
Yeah, that's there are no good answers here. I think just let's pick a plan and go.
Yeah, I'll just lock it.
Okay.
No.
Is the woman coming with us too?
She's in non-combat.
A woman.
Well, we can lock her back up with her friends, or she can come with us, or she could try to find her own way out. Again, no good.
Yeah,
No
she'll
good
come
answer.
with you.
She can sit in the wedge kicker if she wants.
Okay. The professor will escort her.
Well, shoot.
Okay.
Damn it! And I just paid him back all that gold.
And there is a another metal door to the southeast.
Yeah, I'll unlock the door. Let's proceed, guys.
Very well. I shan't waste time unlocking the door. After all, we've got a key. Oh no!
The high vaulted ceilings arch 15 feet overhead. The room is empty except for a hill giant wearing a sour, petulant expression and seated on a crate leaning against the north wall, his club on the floor before him.
Down in the valley of the Jolly Green Giant.
Oh, hello. My name is Mortimer. You can call me Mort. And who might
Ah.
you be?
Mort, pleasure to meet you. My name is Suniro the Fortuitous, greatest swordsman in the world.
Never heard of you.
I mean, how have you been outside the dungeon?
When the chief says so.
So that's a no.
No. When the chief goes, I go.
Ah, gotcha.
Ooh, who's the chief?
And how often is that? It must be like once or twice a week or something like that.
No. I haven't stretched my legs in the hills for, 2 moons.
Ah, damn. Legs must be tired. Need some exercise, man. So what's you have you doing in here? Just sitting around on a crate all day?
I'm bored. I'm his bodyguard.
Bored, you say?
How's the weather out there?
Yeah, it's pretty sunny. A little bit of clouds. Nice breeze. rustles the leaves just enough to put your mind at ease when you're traveling along the open winding.
And how was the weather yesterday?
How was the weather yesterday?
Like today, but older.
Yes, yeah. A little less wind. We were traveling, so it was hard to gauge the wind speed, but
That is a keen suit of armor. Why do you deface it?
you do what?
He's asking Casimir why he defaces his armor.
Oh well, see that's my holy symbol on the front of my armor.
You
I'm a
would
servant
show
of a great. I'm a servant of a great immortal.
Hey, both you guys are servants.
Yeah, we have that in common, but
You guys should sit down for some tea. We should really talk about things.
yeah, we could talk. Yeah, what? So this master that you take care of, what's he like?
Oh, he's nice, but you don't want to get on his bad. A raid didn't go as planned, and well, a couple of the pig races they didn't last very long.
Interesting. Sort of lean down to pet Muska. And I take a certain bag off of Muska's collar.
Oh,
Hey, so I have something that you'll probably be very interested in.
Those are neat. What are those? And he points at your waistband at the pistols.
This in this little bag. It's small, but I guarantee you are gonna. When I first saw it, I just couldn't get my eyes off it.
What is that?
I toss in the bag. Yeah, reach in and find out. It's a wonderful, wonderful piece of craftsmanship.
Oh, is that cursed something or other?
How can I describe the bag in his hand, the pouch in his hand?
It's like
It's dwarfed.
Yeah. Oh,
He takes a pinky and he opens up the bag. Uses his thumb to dump out the contents. And sure enough, there is a single gold coin, about 2 inches in diameter, with the wizard's image on it. Thank you, friend. I shall cherish it forever. Here, and he hand you his bag, and he throws a bag at you.
I catch it. Try at least.
Make a
try
dex
to.
check. Go ahead and make it dex. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you catch it, stagger a bit, not bowled over by the bag. It clanks and rattles. Actually, it's not a bag, it's a rug. Actually, he tosses at you.
Oh, sweet. Is it a nice looking rug?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice looking. But it's lumpy. The way it's rolled up and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm. Well,
I guess that it sort of clanked when he tossed it at you and you caught it.
No, I open it up and look like
And you open it up and a whole lot of gold coins come rolling, spilling out of it. 3 large round shields. 2 sets of plate mail. The desiccated remains of a gnome still wearing leather armor, also with a ring on his finger. Short sword belt to its over its back, and a sling at its belt. And that was what was in the carpet.
all right. Thank you, Moore. That was very generous.
The shields all bear motifs of similar Nordic design. I should say Nordic design, like horse heads and dragons and that sort, dragon heads and that sort.
Jerry, we don't need to do that. He'll definitely will be surprised, but well, there goes my circumventing of combat.
Okay.
He was no threat at all.
The giant. And as he does so, he cuffs Jer. Oh, oh, sorry, didn't see you there.
Oh, yes. I'm very, very small and easy to miss.
Apparently not. He just, you know.
You take no damage. He's just more like from Blazing Saddles, a Mungo stretch.
Yeah, I kind of give Jared the like not necessary like handshake.
So the giant is a guard, right, for his boss? I ask him, what's the giant's name again? We got a name.
More.
Mort. Oh yeah, that's right, Mort. Mort, do you mind if we step through this door that's on your left side here?
I'm afraid that Harara would not be happy, but we'll see why not.
Who's Harara?
An old bird woman, she's never happy, never pleasant.
Well, if she's never happy, we might as well just go in.
What's beyond this door back here?
Just a court, just a hallway.
Does it lead to anywhere in particular? It just kind of leads
the big
off.
faces have a shaman there.
Oh, interesting. So, what do you guys think?
Sidetracked. What's through the southern?
It's like a. What do you say for races?
It's a long corridor that ends into a room that where the orcs have a shame.
There's a shaman at the end.
Yeah, let's go kill some orcs. I enjoy killing orcs.
All right. None of the other.
If you're back this way, please stop by and chat again. That was pleasant.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back here. It seems like a great time to hang out with you.
Absolutely.
And now we have a guard while we sleep.
So you have the key, right?
Yeah.
I'll check for traps.
Where'd Jer run off to? Oh, there he is. Hiding behind a door frame.
So I'm looking at the door and I don't see any traps, but I have to admit I don't know what I'm looking for.
I suppose I could search the door for oh, never mind.
Like I said, it's a long corridor.
No time to let the present, gents. There's orcs to kill.
Yeah, there's a long corridor, and at the end there's a room with a shaman.
Praying to some foul orc god. You'll have to show him who's.
Problem. Hey, Jer, can you check for traps in this hallway? Did we go too far?
Casually searches for traps.
And no, you don't find anything along like the entire corridor.
Alright,
If there were any, they would have probably been triggered by the orcs and.
Yeah.
Okay, does this door seem to be locked?
It's closed and locked.
But we have a key.
I'm going to detect noise at the door. Oh shit.
All you hear is the beating of your heart.
Definitely a heart on the other side of this door, guys.
Click, click, open.
An animal skin curtain hanging from a wooden frame blocks the western part of this room from view. Small animal fur, bone, and feather objects are scattered on the floor and strung on the curtain itself. The room smells of sharp, sour incense.
Slowly peer around the corner into this room.
You hear murmurs of unintelligible chanting coming from beyond these from beyond here.
Looks like an orc to me.
A thin, twisted orc in leather armor sits on a pile of animal skins, rocking back and forth and murmuring before a bowl of smoldering incense and a small, grotesque stone idol.
I think Jared's gonna sneaky sneak for the backside.
I think that's a fine choice. Of course, I'd kind of rather kill it myself, but you know, if Jared's going to do it, let's just.
Do I want to?
That's cool stuff. Usually, shamans will have cool stuff on them. Sometimes, maybe not.
I'm kind of thinking the carpet, everything was wrapped in that the giant had is a flying carpet.
Oh,
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Because
when
it was high
things kind of
quality.
Do 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 do.
you're watching us live, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, go ahead and hit that heart-shaped button at the top of the screen. That's the follow button. Allow you to follow us. If you also accept mobile notifications, you'll be notified anytime we go live on Twitch, which is at least twice a week, sometimes 3 or 4. I play D&D in Mystara AC 1000 on Friday nights, like this game, and then on Saturdays I DM my homebrew game, The Orb of Solonide Hex. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please. And the notification bell will allow you to receive notifications every time we upload a new video. And if you'd like to help support us, if you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to explore those links to Patreon and PayPal. And once again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.